Maps I find amazing. This is the world according to Apple Maps Street View. As you can see, there's actually not that much coverage. It's most of Europe, Australia and New Zealand, some of the USA and Canada, and some of Japan and so on. It's just really small. I isn't great either, but they're better than that. European currencies. So in a lot of Europe we have the euro because I guess they're all in the EU, but some of the EU member states actually have their own currencies, just like the Polish zloty. The UK has the pound, whilst Romania and Moldova have the leu. China, but the east and west population divide. That's just insane. It's like no cities. It's just completely desert to mountains in the west of China. Whilst in like the east, it's just massive cities like Shanghai, Hong Kong, Beijing, Wuhan. The Great Pacific Garbage Patch overlaid on the US. It's just so big, isn't it? People need to pay way more attention to this kind of stuff. Like it's quite a big thing. Like look at like 100 kilograms per kilometer in that area. This already does. This Pacific Garbage Patch is like as big as like US states combined. It's insane. How are there even climate change deniers at this point? Abortion laws. So I can see that in most of Asia and Europe, there's is completely allowed in Oceania, but in Africa, some countries it's really fine, and in some others it's really not. My guess is some of the Muslim countries don't allow it. Some in Africa, like Mauritania and Senegal. And we've got in the North America and USA. It's varying, which is a bit, up to the US election. Now, please keep in mind that it's quite a red map, but the reason is because the Republican bits are really sparsely populated, so it looks like there's more people voting Republican, and there were more people voting Republican, but not by that much. But yeah, it's really nice and purple. Look at Alaska, just completely purple. What is bro doing? Topological world map. Oh my god, this is a beauty. So there's Russia, there's all of Africa, they're like it's crammed in one giant square. Same with Europe, they're crammed into another giant square. And the Americas, they look like a telephone, but then they've got like some sound vibration. That's so cool. Countries used across multiple countries and territories. There's lots of currency stuff today. I can see that obviously the euro is used there, and Switzerland's kind of cheating because Liechtenstein, their currency, and they're quite small. Same with the UK. Oh wait, I didn't know that Jersey and the Channel Islands and that kind of stuff partly used some of the euro or whatever. Why isn't the leu in Moldova and Romania there? Drug overdose deaths? Oh no, okay, so it's 1 million population. There's a bit of a north-south divide, like you can see there's not very many here, but there's a ton here. So the biggest is Estonia. They have 130 drug overdose deaths per 1 million people. That's terrible. Same with Scandinavia, UK, Ireland. There's only 2 in countries like Romania. Railway lines of Germany. I'm loving the 3D look. Wait, is that just me, or is that like pretty? But anyway, they've got lots of railway lines, so they're a pretty eco country. Got a ton in the city, so I assume there must be metros. But yeah, there's lots going all around. It's quite sparse, and it's much better alternative to cars. Every church in New York City. So every red dot's a church. There are a couple of green basilicas, cemeteries, but there's mainly just loads of churches. It's absolutely insane how many. I mean, I guess it's associated with millions of people. Oldest universities in Europe, which is still running. So we've got one in Morocco and in Tunisia and in Egypt. They look very old. They're before the year 1000. So the African universities, they might be the first. Yeah, they're the first. They're earlier than the European universities. And then I think the oldest European university is going to be the University of Oxford. But that's just insane, like Tunisia. I didn't even hear of that university before. That was so cool. Subway locations per 100k people. I'm surprised that in like some of this they have some like Yukon and Northwest Territories. Really? I mean, obviously in British Columbia and Ontario they have lots because of those people, but in none of it they've got none, which is kind of interesting. Wait, hear me right. They've got the most in Saskatchewan. Is that Saskatchewan? I learned these. I think it's Saskatchewan. Most common generations in each country. Oh my god, this is terrible. There's so many boomers. That's not good. I mean, it means that people are living longer, but it means they have Oh my god, we have it easy in the UK. Oh my god. It's just so interesting to visualize there's so many boomers everywhere. I mean, it's not good because boomers obviously for very reasons they're not able to work because then some of them are not well enough. So that means that there's more that so that old dependents, we need to support all the old dependents. And if they're the largest generation, then that's quite a challenge. Inflation percentages per country. Okay, so I can see in Argentina we have 200%. What? Oh, that idiot president. Then South Sudan, obviously, and Syria, they've got economic crises, that I would say. Europe, we're meant to have it really hard, but we actually have it really easy. I can't believe they're not talking about some of the other ones more. And although some countries are in like an economic growth period, so Sri Lanka, Afghanistan, some European countries even, and Senegal. Countries with similar poverty rates as India, Indian states, I mean. So the ANN Islands, Barbados, I assume there's basically no poverty there. Same with Tamil Nadu. Why there's no sharing with Barbados? Kerala's near Thailand, and Karnataka is El Salvador. Oh my god, that's quite a high rate because you know that El Salvador's having big problems with all that stupid. And Uttar Pradesh is Bangladesh. Oh my god, that rhymes. Population of Svalbard, Norway. We've got Longyearbyen, population 2,000. So yeah, that's kind of the main settlement. There's another others. There's something called Barentsburg, which is a Russian mining community apparently. And Horns on, there's a small Polish research station. Pyramid I didn't know that was a ghost town. And there's research stations scattered around the place. Women in politics, 2025. Most, so within over 50%, is the UK. Oh, nice. Spain, Chile, Andorra, Estonia, Liechtenstein, Iceland, Finland, and Nicaragua. Let's see where the Philippines rank. Ah, where are they? Where are the Philippines? Railway of France, okay. So they've got a ton in Paris. I just there, like, there's a lot of metro. It's quite cool, really good. And just same with Germany, just a lots of lines everywhere. It's really good. Trains are a great way to travel. Is your capital located next to the seashore? So the only countries where there's no seashore is obviously Indonesia, Philippines, because they're islands, Japan. And then we've got Argentina, Uruguay. Yeah, that makes sense. I know they are. And a lot of the Western African countries. A lot of them decide to not. So I mean, I don't know why. Fertility rate in Japan. Oh my god, it's so low. The rate is less than 1. That's just their population is shrinking. Where's the insufficient rate? Oh, it's on these islands. And then we've got some even lower rate here in near Tokyo, I think. Dominant native languages in the Philippines. So we've got Bisayan in I hope I pronounced that right, in like the south area. Tagalog, in a lot of it actually. I think that's where Manila is, the capital. And also, then we've got a lot of spread out bits down here. It's very lots of different languages. But anyway, that was cool. Please let me know if I pronounced them wrong in comments. By the way, we're trying to pass subscribers, so it'd be really nice if you would subscribe because we want to get there and it's not looking good currently, and that'd be really kind. So yeah, please drop a like and subscribe. I have a great day. See you later, and bye. More possibilities, cause it's an alligator.